All right, so I was planning on making like a full like free agency recap of which teams won and lost. Um, while I'm working on 2026 NBA mock draft, which should come out this week, and other things. And I was gonna make like a recap video, like of the entire free agency period, to determine the winners and losers once everything got sorted into place, of the offseason. And then this news just comes out of nowhere. Myles Turner signed a 4-year, $107 million deal with the Milwaukee Bucks. What? Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, honestly, I thought Indy was willing to get into the tax and pay Turner, but because of the Halliburton injury, they said fuck that. Wow. Like, wow. That's honestly surprising. That's actually surprising. So, here are my first of here's my overall thoughts on this. Right, Myles Turner is the longest tenured pacer. Excuse me, uh, on his team until he just signed a deal. Right, and Giannis has to be screaming his fucking head out. Giannis is staying put now. There's no way about it. Shout out to the Bucks, man. They actually did some stuff in free agency. Give them credit. And they really just said if we can't beat the Pacers, we're just gonna take all your best players. That'll probably be true in the future. Pacers never offered Turner more than 20 million in. What the? What? Why? Why would you not offer him more than? Oh wow. Okay. Anyway. Wow. Still just fucking wow. I mean, I really am just shocked by this, honestly. And usually, like, I thought I would just get like a video out, but damn, they actually did this shit. So now I'm gonna first of all talk about this from the Bucks side. I know I'm all over the place, but what an offseason for Milwaukee. What an offseason for Milwaukee. Honestly, what an offseason, right? Like, let me go to 20. Do they have that up? Yes, they do. All right. Yeah, hold on. All right. NBA for agency tracker. Let me see who they've gotten. I know they've gotten Gary Trent Jr. and Kevin Porter Jr., which are two big gets for them, right? Get some of their key depth pieces, right? But they add Myles Turner. Like, that's an infinite win. You get rid of Brooke Lopez and get fucking Myles Turner. That's a win. Like, that's just a straight up win. Milwaukee. Okay. It doesn't say it, but they're gonna get news. Yeah. Like they've gotten two of their bench pieces back. Hold on. I don't think they've signed anyone else. If my memory serves correctly. They got Torian Prince back. They got Gary Trent Jr. back. They got Bobby Portis back on a really good deal. They got Kevin Porter Jr. back, and they're now bringing Myles Turner to a fold. Like, that is an insane win for the Bucks. Like, that is honestly really great. They'll be a top 4 seed in my opinion, but how how far they go, I don't know. Like, I do think this team still needs more depth, but honestly, good for them. They really did a good job of replacing a aging ass Brooke Lopez who could not play defense anymore, and they ended up winning as a result. So, we will see how it goes. If Giannis in the game for a few more years, but this has been a really good offseason for Milwaukee. I'll give them that. They've done a good job replacing their one glaring need at center, and we'll see how Damian Lillard recovers. But honestly, not a bad free agency. I got to give them the credit. They did a really good job. Now, let's talk about the Pacers. We hear all this talk. By the way, Myles Turner is the biggest fucking pawn out of everybody, right? But like, you put him in trade rumors for years. He's a part of everything the Pacers have gone through, right? And they won't offer him more than 20 million. Like, You don't have anyone else. I get Tony Bradley and Thomas Bryant play big minutes in the postseason, but they're not fucking starting centers. Like, unless you're gonna go get Rudy Gobert, which if you do, you're stupid. But like, are they just gonna go get DeAndre Ayton now? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I genuinely don't know. Like, who is like top centers in the NBA? Like, who is better than Myles Turner? Right, Jokic, Embiid. Although he's injured. Like Jokic, Embiid, Davis, Wemby. There's not many centers better than him, right? Like he's a top 12 center or top 10 if you look at it, right? Maybe they get Alperen Sengun. Maybe they get Bam Adebayo. Who the fuck knows, man? I mean, I don't know what they're doing. I generally don't know what the fuck they're doing, honestly. Like, if I'm... Wait. What? Wait. What? Okay, well, this has just turned into a Damian Lillard Myles Turner video. are are waving Damian? Wow. Wow. Woo. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What? They're waving him? Like... What the fuck? Wait. I'm sorry, but like... Okay, ignore the Damian Lillard part then. The fact that Indiana just completely fucked this up. They must really believe in Kevin Porter Jr. They must really believe in him. Whoo. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. Damn. I don't know who would sign Damian then. Like, I generally don't know. Like, Damian's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. Like, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck signs him. Oh boy. Well, I might have to. Oh wow. I'm generally. I'm sorry if I'm like speechless, but like I'm genuinely am. What? So, I'm not. I'm gonna combine this into two videos. And then go over this in free agency. But let me look at the Bucks depth chart real quick. They really must believe, and and by the way, they're stretching it out over 5 years. So that he's going to be paid $22 million a year. Please tell me that it doesn't go against. If it doesn't go against the cap for them, it's a win, but probably does. Honestly, this is not bad. I mean, you need your backup too. But damn. I want to see what step Kevin Porter takes. Honestly, I would like to see that. You know what? There's going to be a lot of projection at the guard spot. I mean, if Kevin Porter Jr. finally lives up to his potential, this is a home run move, but just, wow. Now, Damian Lillard is not going to be signed early on. I don't think. He's got an Achilles. We're going to see how long it takes with him, right? But he's probably going to get signed like in March, my guess. Once he recovers from his Achilles, right? Or maybe February or January. Whenever he recovers, right? And that's interesting. If he ends up coming back just fine from that Achilles tear, there's going to be a lot of teams interested in his services for the postseason. That's going to be a big wild card. Oh my god. Wow. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Yeah. Oh, and the 22 million will count towards their. What was Damian Lillard's contract? Did they just want to open up some space? What the fuck? What was his could have they could have taken on a 2-year hit and wow. I don't even think they could what? Wow. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. If I'm the Bucks, I just take the 2-year cap and just use it as a tradable piece. But like, if they can't trade him and they don't think he's ever going to be the same again, then wow, wow. It does free up 30 million in room or whatever it is, but just like wow. I hope it pans out for them, but just Jesus. Okay, so wow, this is just what the fuck. Well, Pacers get an F because they just give up. Yeah, this is just an F for the Pacers. They just lose their center, and unless they get somebody back, it's an F, like it just is. Bucks, I gotta give this one a C, C plus. Like the fact he had to leave Damian Lillard and then stretch his contract 5 years, 22 million. That's just awful, man. That's just awful asset management. You should have just taken a hit and just move on, man. That's just not good business. Like, who are we supposed to get? Like, does Bobby Marks have a contract thing out? Like what it's looking like now with their salary? Excuse me, but do they? Does he have like a Milwaukee Bucks thing? Does he have a Milwaukee Bucks thing? Like I don't know. He doesn't. Yeah, that I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I need to get a lot more information on that. But yeah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. I apologize. I just got up. I'm tired. I apologize. This shit's been long, but yeah. I'm probably going to. I can't. I don't know. Bro. Brandon Jennings. No, but there's just so many ramifications to the deal, especially New Orleans. New Orleans, Indiana, first round pick. Where did they? Oh, this is. Oh, wow. So New Orleans is getting an F this offseason. They are so getting an F, bro. They traded away Indiana's first round pick, and now it looks like Indiana's gonna go towards the lottery. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. All right. I have a lot to do. Yeah. Should be a fun offseason video. So, yeah. Hopefully I get the draft out either tomorrow or Wednesday. But yeah.